We begin tonight with General Motors workers waking up to the news that they were laid off this morning. Thank you so much for joining us for 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Today, GM announced that it was cutting 1,000 jobs worldwide. But over half of them are located right here in Southeast Michigan.
It is the latest blow to GM workers who previously saw 1,000 employees in their software department get laid off back in August. And in September, 1,700 workers were laid off at a Kansas manufacturing plant.
Well, tonight, 7 News Detroit reporter Sarah Michaels is speaking with an auto expert about why these layoffs likely happened, who is affected, and if we're likely to see more.
507 people here at the Tech Center in Warren were among the 1,000 laid off by General Motors on Friday. We're told that many were notified by an early morning email.
It's a shock. The announcement came out very early this morning.
Automotive analyst John McElroy tells me one of his own friends is among the 1,000 General Motors workers laid off Friday morning.
He got an email at 5:07 a.m. telling him he was no longer with the company. This is a guy that's been there for quite a few years. I'm sure a lot of other people are going through that.
Among the 1,000 workers, most are white collar, some employed at the Milford Proving Grounds, over 500 at the Warren Tech Center, and some are UAW members. UAW Vice President Mike Booth issued this statement to 7 News Detroit. GM is trying to cut around 50 UAW jobs when they're making record profits. We will fight for our laid off members with the full force of our contract.
The fact that they laid off 1,000, that's a nice round number, chop. To me, this is about cost cutting. And, you know, General Motors can probably save a couple of $100 million by getting rid of 1,000 people.
General Motors did issue this statement to 7 News Detroit saying, in order to win in this competitive market, we need to optimize for speed and excellence. This includes operating with efficiency, ensuring we have the right team structure, and focusing on our top priorities as a business.
When a company says it needs to stay competitive, what it's really saying is we need to cut cost. And that's what this is all about.
It's the second round of layoffs from General Motors in the past few months. In August, the company cut over 2,000 jobs. General Motors says they have approximately 163,000 employees worldwide and over 51,000 here in Michigan. McElroy says for that reason, losing 1,000 employees may not be a big deal to the corporation, but it most certainly is to those who lost their livelihood Friday.
Do you think that we'll be seeing more layoffs?
I don't think we'll see more layoffs from General Motors, but we probably will see more layoffs from other car companies.
In Warren, Sarah Michaels, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Sarah, thank you so much.